everybody. Hope y'all are having a great day in the Tundra again today. So I just got back from Florida. I'll do a video of the trip on how the truck did and stuff like that. But first, I want to give you a quick video on things to do when you get back from the beach. These should be common sense, but maybe you overlook some, maybe you wait a little bit longer, I don't know. But as soon as you get back, go ahead and unpack all the stuff in the truck. You got stuff with sand in it and salt water on it and stuff like that. We did wash some of our stuff before we brought it back, like some of our swimsuits and stuff like that, because the humidity down there was so high. We was afraid they was going to get moldy or something because they just wouldn't dry good. So we went ahead and washed those and dried those. But the humidity is still high, so stuff has salt air in it and stuff like that. So as quick as you get back, I didn't much more get the truck in park and I was unloading stuff. So make sure you get all that salty, sandy stuff out of your vehicle as soon as possible. Next thing you want to do as quickly as possible is rinse the truck off. So that's what I just did. Now, I didn't do it the day I got back. I waited till the following day. But I took the truck out. Now, I never use a brush on my truck because it's black, as everybody knows. And brushes will cause swirl marks on black, so I always hand wash my truck. But I did take it to the car wash where they had the real high pressure hose. I did spray soap, high pressure soap all over the vehicle. Made sure I got underneath the vehicle really, really good. I made sure I soaped that down well, spray it with high pressure soap. Then I went back after I got done, used the high pressure rinse, and rinsed the entire truck off and really focused on the frame and like in between my fender flares, like where they meet up with the truck and stuff like that, to make sure I got all that salty, sandy, humid air moisture off my vehicle. Now I know a lot of people's gonna say, oh, you did that because you have a Toyota, and Toyota is bad about frame rusting. Well, I got a couple feelings about that. It's not just about Toyota. I did that when I owned my Ford. I do that when I take my wife's car, her Hondas, whichever she owned an Accord before the Civic. When we go back, we're going to take her SI Civic with us instead of my truck next month. But I will do that to her Honda whenever we get back as well. So it's not just for Toyota, it's for everything. That you really want to focus on that frame. I've seen Fords and Chevys and Dodges all with the frames just rusted out. So it's not just Toyota. So whenever you get back, make sure you take your vehicle to a good car wash with a good high pressure sprayer. Make sure you spray that frame off. Really focus on the frames and the cracks and the crevices to make sure you get all the stuff out of it. Next, you'll want to wash your truck. Now, I've not done that yet. It looks like it's going to rain here today, so it's probably not going to happen today, because if it's going to rain, what's the use in washing it? So I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow too, but Tuesday I think it's supposed to clear up for 3 or 4 days. So when I get off work Tuesday, that'll probably be what I do. I'll probably wash my truck. Now before you wash it, you may want to do this. You may want to do this after you wash it. For some odd reason, I always wait till after I wash my truck to do this. I don't know why, but make sure that you get all the sand out of the interior. So vacuum the truck really well. Now, I have catch-all floor mats. I will spray those off and clean those really well with the water because, it's rubber, it's not gonna hurt anything. So I will actually clean those off with a water hose and probably a brush with soap and water, make sure I get all the sand off of it. But the interior, you wanna make sure that you get all the sand out of the interior to make sure, you ain't causing any rust on any of the bolts on the interior or, on your body from the inside out or anything like that. So, it's your preference. If you want to, it's probably better to do it before you wash it. That way you don't get dirt on the side of the, door seals and stuff like that. But for some odd reason, I always wait till after I wash it. I don't know why. But you want to make sure you get all that sand out of it, because inevitably, no matter how careful you are at the beach, you're going to track sand in your vehicle. So just make sure you get that cleaned out really well. Now, my truck has permaplate, and they say you don't have to wax that for 7 years. I'll probably do a video on permaplate and whether it's worth it or not. But, it's probably a good idea to either wax your vehicle before you go or after you get back. You've been all that sandy air and stuff like that. It's probably better off to wax it before you go. I didn't get a chance to do that. It's rained here every day for like the last month or something, so I've not even had a chance to come close to waxing my vehicle. But I do like to wax my vehicle before or after I get back from the beach. I guess if I'm gonna do it after I get back, I may clay bar it as well to make sure I get all the sand or any grit or anything from the road off the paint before I wax it. So I will probably clay bar this truck before I actually wax it, but I will wax it coming up here pretty soon. So other than that, you know, I just try to make sure I get all cleaned up and get everything off of it. I just want to make this video, you know, in case some of y'all put that off a little bit longer or something like that. You don't need to put that off, you know, very long at all, because, you know, the frame is a very important part of your vehicle, and you want to keep that as clean and, you know, as rust free as possible. So that's just a few tips. Hope you like this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. See you next time.